Now I don't know about you guys, but sometimes you reach the point in Minecraft where you just don't know what to build next. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to put anything together. Or maybe you just lack in inspiration. Well, what a better place to turn to than Google Images. You can search for practically anything. I mean, it is the internet after all. From a medieval castle to a simple house, you can have it all. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how you can grab an image from Google Images and actually transfer it into Minecraft through old-fashioned building. Right guys, now you can always replicate the building exactly as it appears in the image. It can be a lot easier and much more fun, although it is kind of time consuming and it won't really be as realistic in terms of Minecraft scale compared to, your average Minecraft house. So what I'm going to be doing instead is actually scaling down the building to a more realistic Minecraft kind of feel. Remember guys, you don't have to necessarily copy the building exactly as it appears on Google Images. You can always elaborate and try and work with the best design for you. The most important part is to use the building as inspiration and as a sort of guideline. Now at the moment I'm building the first floor on the left hand side over here. Now I've come up with a basic wall design and I'm going to be using this design to create a basic rectangle. Now remember guys, try using the doors and the windows in the original image as a guideline to what size you're going to be building this house. Now as you can see, this building has a special feature which connects both houses together. Now just because the underpass is completely flat doesn't necessarily mean we can't add a decorative archway. Remember guys, at the end of the day we're using this build as an inspiration and we don't need to copy it block by block. So the bridge is complete, and guys, bear in mind I'm building in odd numbers. If you do go ahead and build with even numbers, you're gonna come across a lot of complications when it comes to building the roof. Aside from that, we are moving on to the second segment of this building, which is the first floor on the right hand side. Again, we're sticking to the same design as we did with the left hand side. The only difference is that we're going to protrude this building slightly outwards. As you can see from the original image, the right hand side kind of sticks out slightly more than the left hand side. So let's jump straight into adding a little bit of decoration. I feel like a gravel path right underneath this underpass is going to look fantastic. Add a bit of grass and we can finally finish off the walls on the right hand side of the first floor. So now we can jump straight onto the second floor. Now this part is going to be relatively easy because all I have to do is place some oak wood log right on top of each of the upside down spruce wood stair blocks. I tend to use this design quite a lot and it works perfectly fine. I'm also going to fill up the gaps between each of the logs with some upside down oak wood stairs. Now bear in mind, placing these upside down stair blocks adds a lot of extra detail to the build. And as always, once you have a design for the second floor walls, all you have to do is incorporate this design right around the entire building. Now remember guys, just like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, just because the original image found on Google Images doesn't have certain features doesn't mean you can't go ahead and add those features yourself. So for this build, I feel like it needs a fireplace, so I'm going to jump straight into building one right away. Right guys, now the rest of the building was actually relatively simple. The roof design was quite easy, nothing too complicated, and I did use junglewood stairs to actually put this together, seeing as the junglewood stairs actually has a similar color to the original image found on Google. Now if you do look closely at the image, you'll notice that the centerpiece, which does connect both houses together, has a shorter roof design compared to the rest of the roof. So to implement this design, I decided to use junglewood slab for the centerpiece as opposed to using junglewood stairs. Well guys, it looks like this building is practically complete. I really hope you found this video helpful, got some build tips and ideas. Heck, you'll be building medieval castles from Google Images in no time. If you want more videos like this one, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you want to become epically awesome today, don't forget to subscribe. And hey, if you're relatively new to the channel, don't forget to check out those recent videos where we did some epic transformations of your standard Minecraft village. Thank you for watching. This is Jeracraft over and out.